So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. It's Aguero! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Valencia. Wriggles his way through. Triol getting this one clear. Ecuador have got it back and they'll have another go. Caicedo. That's destined for the flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Takes a shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Nepal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ecuador are looking to break at pace. Tries one from... Oh, crossbar! That's going to go a long way. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Aguero! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Nepal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vardiol. Serginho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Valencia. He's got away. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And back to the keeper. Caicedo. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Hakimi has the space to scheme. That's been intercepted. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already. And it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Nepal looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. The second half is up and running. Looking for options for movement. Header! Oh, brilliant save. Vardiol. For Messi. Now it's Aguero. Nepal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Aguero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Aguero powering forward here. Oh, that's a key interception. That'll be a throw-in. Nepal choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Number 25, Pierre Aubameyang.
Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Aguero. And here's Messi. He's having a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. That's a good foray he's making. It's a good one he's making out on the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. Half an hour gone in the second half. Plays a sharp little ball here. So no flag here. Decent chance. Oh, it's come off the upright. Triol can clear it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
To replace him is number 5, Kylian Mbappe.
Nepal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Tries to play it through. Aubameyang finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Sergio Aguero. Coming on the field is number 9, Alexander Sørloth.
Caicedo. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. This might spell danger. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And there goes the final whistle. Nepal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarize? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. South Africa are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now it's Aguero. Aguero!
He scored! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Serginho. Oh, it's Aguero! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Messi. Now this could be a chance. Played towards the front line. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position here. And he is decent chance! Nepal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Aguero. Chance, surely! Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be
Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Aguero certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is Aguero. Lovely, but he's having a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Triol. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Aguero. Aguero! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
3-0 and things are tries a shot!
Oh, extraordinary. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Serginho. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Vardiol is onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Nepal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Nepal, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. The second half is up and running. Can he finish? A whisker away from making it 4.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. South Africa have the chance to go the other way.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Sitole.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are...
Aguero! In he goes again! And again! Oh, good finish! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
It's Aguero! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 10.
How many? Just how many?
Substitution on the field. Number
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Number 5.
Aguero receives it in a good position here. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 6. Coming on the field is number 18.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Aguero being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's on it, can he get away? Aguero gets flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sitole. And they can counter here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Messi. It's Messi! No, that's just wide.
Substitution for South Africa, number 20.
South Africa can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Aguero very
हाय
much
ब्रदर, कैसे हो भाई? हालचाल सब बढ़िया है ना?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and shoots!
A wonderful effort, all by himself. Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Now that's well seen too. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. And this is Aguero. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. First quarter of an hour gone. Aguero. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Aguero. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Sergio Aguero.
The Pool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tries to dink it through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nepal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aguero, he's picked his way through. Real chance here. Aguero! It's fallen kindly here. Nepal with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. It's their second corner of the game. Definitely not one of his best.
been indicated.
That's the end of the first 45. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paul clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
The pull, looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard! And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he was quick to react. Nepal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nice touch.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that has not gone well. He might be in here. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 5. Kylian Mbappe.
Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hazard. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Aguero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Serginho.
खोइ चम्ची दिनु हो दुध नदिनु भोलिदेखि
खाँदैन मै उस्तो लाटी अब नि उस्तो भरेर राख्नु पर्ने छ नि
खाइदिनु त्यो ढुङ्गा नदियो
जन जर हैन चाय काट्दिन
steaming on goalwards. He chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's heaved it away. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Aguero taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Have been indicated.
And we're done. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nepal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From Peter Drury and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is... It's Aguero! And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. Gerrard. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Nepal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a throw. No way through. Shot a goal! And he's done it! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard. Now it's Aguero. Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Messi. Koundé. And Jamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Serginho. Now it's Aguero. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That is good alertness. Ødegaard. Guardiola. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Serginho. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Guardiola. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Serginho. Nice bit of trickery. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Ødegaard proves too strong. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, now he can run away with it. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And there's the shot! Rising over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Messi. Messi running with intent. Aguero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Aguero. He's picked his way through. And it's Serginho. Gehi short changes him with that pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is out of play. Yamal makes a move down the right. He has found a way through. He'll try from distance. Nearly, but not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. Yamal ventures forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Diaz. Here's a chance. Diaz. He's having a shot. Goal! They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And a header! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's Aguero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gerrard. And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Nepal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And the through ball. Aguero! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
He's going to goal! And now they can clear their lines. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Vardiol. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. And this is Aguero. Odegaard. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan members.
So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That has been cut short. Yamal powering forward here. That's a good run he's making there. He's gone for goal. And this is Aguero. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. Yamal might just make this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aguero. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Messi. Goes looking wide. Now it's Aguero. Oh, it's Aguero! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Aguero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Great feat, that.
Gerrard. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. Shoots! And a neat finish! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
After 57 minutes is
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's Aguero! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Tries to pass it through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's a pretty loose pass.
Nepal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And here's Aguero. Oh, super ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's been hooked away. Nicely weighted ball. Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so.
Messi! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or over hit it? Perfection.
Lionel Messi.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Good chance here! That tested the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Driving forward. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries from distance. Oh, almost a 6.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
What a throw in. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Eden Hazard. Number 27.
Now it's Aguero. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Number 15. Nico Williams.
Akanji.
Number 19. Shinji
Oh, red. Nice interception.
That's good play from him.
It's Aguero! And that is high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nepal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Messi. Now he's running away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And this is Aguero, and that has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Nepal presented with a golden opportunity here. Drama over the penalty spot. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Gerrard! Diaz getting forward. Could be danger here. And he's running through. Aguero. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And somehow he kept it out.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Nico Williams. Gehi spots it and intercepts. Spread it left. Where it came from. And Messi! That'll be a throw.
19, Luis Diaz. Coming on the field is number
And it's
4,
Erdegaard.
Kylian Mbappe.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's found a way past. And he can thump it away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes the shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, he can produce power, precision, and deception, so he's not short in options.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ono clears. Erdegaard. He's having a pop!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Mbappe has the space. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it. Oh, that's well spotted.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Well, that has not gone well. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Aguero. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's going wide left. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance!
Hello, brother.
And somehow he's managed to miss it. Guardiola. Aubameyang. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's at the end. Nepal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
कमेंट योर यूजर नेम, जो ज्यादा कमेंट करेगा उसका मैं फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट ले लूंगा, ठीक है। कमेंट योर यूजर नेम, जो ज्यादा कमेंट करेगा मैं उसका फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट ले लूंगा। जिसका ज्यादा कमेंट होगा यूजर नेम, उसका मैं फ्रेंड ले लूंगा, ठीक है। करते रहो कमेंट, मैं आपका कमेंट देखता रहूंगा, ठीक है। मैं देखूंगा सिर्फ, ओके, कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा।